So, Mike and Fiona, where did the original idea come from? Why the school playground? Why the drop-off?
She sent me an email and the subject heading just said, show idea, the drop-off. And it's such a sort of simple and brilliant and evocative title that I thought it was great. And also, we did think about it in terms of the simplicity of it.
It's a pretty good idea.
Is it, Dave?
Did I really gun for that?
Did you?
Did I?
No!
Thank God, I thought I was coming on a bit early onset.
Now, you say web series. It also gives you some more freedom, doesn't it, than, say,
Oh,
traditional
a lot
TV?
of freedom.
It absolutely does. In the same way, like Fiona was talking about how we used to pitch a lot of shows to networks, and what you're often trying to do is you're trying to give them what you think they want or what's working at any given time. And
Yes, you're writing for and pitching for the market, aren't you?
That's
Sort
right.
of what's
That's
really
exactly
in
right.
here, what do you want to
That's
say?
exactly right.
Yeah.
And so this was an incredibly fortunate experience to be able to write it exactly the way we want, get exactly the crew we want, get the actors that we want. And what we sort of feel like this, this brave new world of people sort of creating online content and the amount of platforms that are available, it's fantastic.
And thank God for Screen Australia, because they're the ones who funded it. They gave us that freedom. They knew what the show was. They'd obviously read the scripts. That's why we got the funding. But
and it was a new funding stream as well, online production funding. So.
Yeah, but then they trusted us enough and had enough faith in us to kind of let us run it.
And I guess it helped you make something which was true and close to what you wanted the show to be. From that moment of inspiration for you,
Absolutely, yeah.
emailing Mike.
Yeah.
Hopefully you look at it and go, yeah, that's it.
It is it.
Yeah.
It is. Oh, that's me.
Slab.
Get ready, cameras. Didn't go to
Are we
work.
shooting this? Or
Didn't get in later.
Didn't get in the VCR.
I reckon I know my lines to about like an 89% level.
We liked writing quite long scenes, and it was something that a lot of our crew sort of came to adapt to as well, that we'd do quite long takes. We'd learn sort of 10, 11 pages of dialogue and then just shoot the whole thing. So in that way, it is quite theatrical.
We had the best crew. We were very lucky in that we just had an amazing crew who went along with us when we said we want to film 11 pages in a row, and didn't balk too much. It's fun to collaborate. It's the best part of the creative process.
And we'd often have, Scott and Christy
And
would
Scott and
read
Christy,
a line
yeah.
and they'd say, "Can I say this?" And they don't even have to. It's like, say it.
And then in the final episode, there's some really nice tender moments. There's some really heartfelt moments. Tell us about that.
Well, it's something we've always gunned for whenever we've written comedy, because we always feel like comedy gives you the chance to let the audience really get to know and like these characters, and then when you give them just a little gut punch at the end, that's when an audience can sort of realise how much they like these people.
We like writing with heart.
Yeah.
Heart is sort of the main ingredient, I think, that should always be in comedy. I think if you don't have heart, it's just a bit, cold and kind of mean. I think that if you have heart in there, it's just as effective as if you're going to get a big belly laugh as well.
Your school made